Gone are the days when you could just create a Facebook event or put an event up on social media and everyone would come to your class or your event. These days, people are distracted and there's a lot of different things vying for their attention, so a more personalized approach is required to make sure that you are getting people coming along. Try either popping it in small chat groups or contacting people one-on-one, explaining why the event specifically would be beneficial to them. Think about their needs, their desires, their health concerns, and make sure that you remind them about the event a couple of times. This more personalized approach is going to ensure that people start coming to your events and are excited to be there. There are lots of different ways to communicate with our customers and potential customers. What I find is when people are starting their business, they tend to lean on their favorite way of communicating. Maybe you feel more comfortable sending text messages, or you're a bit of a chatter, so you like to jump on the phone. When inviting people, I like to consider how they've communicated with me in the past. If they're a texter, start texting them. If they prefer a phone call, find a good time to call them. When you approach them and communicate with them in a way that they feel most comfortable, you're going to get the best response and you're going to get more people at your classes and your event. So how do you make your invitations for your classes and your events more compelling? Well, I always say, you've got to be more interesting than Netflix. These days, there are lots of different options of what people could be doing with their time. You've got to make sure that they are drawn to come along to your event. Gone are the days when people will just come out of curiosity to find out about essential oils. With doTERRA being in Australia and New Zealand for many years now, the early adopters have already dived in because they wanted to know about essential oils. The rest of the population are going to be more interested in their health concerns. So make sure you zone in on that. Things such as hormones, respiratory, immunity, mental and emotional wellness, pain, digestion. These are the types of things that plague different people throughout their lives. If you can offer a solution and in a creative way to people that are interested, then you're going to get them coming to your classes and your event. So you're going to be holding a class or an event. What title should you give it? Remember that we want to focus on people's pain points. We want to speak to them and what they're seeking solutions for. So people aren't so interested in learning about lavender, but they are interested in finding out how to get a good night's sleep. Use titles that talk to those pain points. Maybe create a bit of curiosity. Maybe offer a really poignant point that will grab their attention. But always focus on the pain point in your title rather than focusing on a specific or general essential oils and supplements.